Adam, back to your titties conversation.
Okay, now we're back on track.
I was listening to an old Howard Stern interview, and the woman comes in and goes, "Oh wow,
welcome back.
Your breasts are much better than I thought they'd be." And she's like, "Oh, thank you." And he's like, "That's a compliment." You know, like what? That's a little wild, right?
Very shagadelic.
Yeah, I would say we're beyond that. We're beyond that. But the fact that like now, if there's,
I really like this.
If you are at a Hooters or something. Well, I guess that's not.
Can we say Twin Peaks? Can we say Twin Peaks?
At a Twin Peaks,
Tilted Kilt,
and there's just bodacious racks walking around. I think you could just all say this place is awesome. There's bodacious racks walking around all over. But if it's not in an environment like that, and a girl just comes in and she's just
right.
Your boobs are huge. But if she has them flopped out,
so it's how she's dressing, right? Okay.
If they're flopped out,
I've heard this argument before.
You don't say it to her. I think you can. I think you, in polite society, you can then to your guys be like, "Holy moly!"
Hot.
So here's my question: If you work in a workplace, where there is a woman who wears revealing outfits, where her cans are out, and it's a distraction for everybody. Do you go to HR?
No.
And hang on. No. Do you go to HR?
No.
And fist bump them and go,
"Whoa, why don't you cry about it?"
Hey, I just wanted to bring this to your attention.
Cheryl.
Fucking my mom's name? What are we doing here?
Sorry, bro. Sorry. She's not the only Cheryl, dude. Come on.
Why are you calling out Durst's mom's name?
And I am sorry. That was a weird pull.
Name one more Cheryl. You know.
I should have said Hillary. My bad, dude.
Thank you. Great callback from when was that? Was that last week? Jeez.
I think it was last week.
Yeah.
Samantha. Yeah. Sorry, didn't mean to derail it there. Man.
No, it didn't. I took a walk for a joke that arguably didn't even need to be said.
I would say, in fact, if you let's say you have such a bodacious rack.
Okay.
And
wait, I do. Hold on. Let me envision.
Yours does.
Okay.
And a woman does, and it's so distracting that you can't get. It's hindering the workplace. I feel that is a welcome reprieve from the grind, the monotony of everyday life. That woman should get a raise. I love it.
And she's getting a raise out of me.
She's getting a raise from everyone, but I would say she should get a raise.
This podcast was brought to you by 1999.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Bring it back, man.
Yeah,
bring it back.
Yeah, that's interesting.
This is cool, man.
So
that being said, if a guy is so handsome, if Brad Pitt works at your office and all the women are lusting, because women are just as bad, if not worse, than guys. Like how they talk.
Finally, thank you, Adam. Go ahead, you've got the floor.
Thank you, Adam. Go off, King.
When you get a group of women just oogling and ogling, these
King.
Men.
I feel super offended when that starts to happen to me.
I'm not offended. I'm like, yes, oogle, ogle. Do it.
Do it.
Go ahead. Oogle.
Perfect.
Oogle me.
Doesn't bother me.
Google me, Google me, whatever you want, baby.
Dude, you've been on the meet and greet, the gauntlet of the meet and greet, where it's one after the other. How many times has your ass been grabbed by women?
Yeah, kung fu grip.
Hundreds.
You need another 4 inches.
It's constantly being grabbed.
Yeah, sometimes people. Well, I think that is crossing a line, but yeah, no. I mean, no. Yeah, we let it fly.
Do you?
We let it fly.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't think you should ever unwillfully touch somebody, but
probably not.
It's a meet and greet.
And in fact, I don't love that either. But
to be fair, they did pay $100.
Yeah.
So
you
may touch. You can take it.
Let them roam if you want to.
So you should get a little cop a little feel.
You could take a little chunk.
Yeah.
You can
take
grip.
a chunk out of it.
You can grip me. Go ahead and get a grip.
Yeah, so I was walking down that road, and I will take most of that conversation back at the end of this podcast,
which is fun.
But
it's good to say it out loud so that someone can clip it and post it.
No, you know what, Adam? But you're right.
It's good to just, the The Man Show, I feel like it would not. There's not a world where that'll ever come back, and it really brought me a lot of joy when I was in high school. I think is when it was on.
I don't think there'll be something like that with like commercials. Like, but someone can for sure just start like a YouTube channel that's basically the same thing, and people will be into it.
I just want to party.
You're right. And maybe that's our spin-off podcast.
Now we're talking.
Okay, cool. Maybe that's the
Dude Crew.
Maybe we need to fire that up, dude.
Yeah.
Live from Twin Peaks. This is
Horny
1999.
middle-aged men.
Welcome to Knockers Talk. We talk mostly about knockers.
This is not Knockers Talks, brought to you by 3 dads.
We
Did you
still
see any
love
knockers?
boobs. Oh, did I ever, man? Oh, I just about got in a car accident on the way here. Whipped my head around so hard.
Okay.
Holy.
And we bring back Flash Fridays from Tom Leykis. It is Flash Fridays.
Tom Leykis is a neighbor of mine. I think we've talked about this. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That shit's important. That's fucking cool.
What did people call them when they called in?
Dom. I don't remember.
No, they called him King or Dad. Dad? No, they called him Dad. They'd call in and be like, "Hey, Dad," and you go, "Hi, son."
So Tom Leykis is a shock jock here in Los Angeles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how nationwide he was.
And this was the same era where he would just.
I think he got fired. Yeah.
Did he? I thought he got like beat up and was like,
He did.
"I guess I'm done."
He did.
Oh, is that what happened?
I think he got hit with a bat.
Oh,
outside of a club.
Like a club?
Yeah, like
got hit with a club outside of a bat? What are we talking here?
No, got hit with a baseball bat like outside of a nightclub.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he was going to nightclubs? The guy was like 60. He's going to nightclubs?
Dude, he was a player, dude. He was like...
Yeah, but he was like notoriously single and would find...
And he's very rude.
Desperate girls looking for like a daddy.
Oh, God. Oh, yikes.
He was very rude.
Yikes.
To you bitch. He was unreal.
Now that you do have the best Tom Leykis.
Tom Leykis. Although people were just doing it way better than me though. So I was like, oh, I didn't realize this was like a easy impression.
He's good.
Hello, really son. Good. Did she have big old breasts?
Oh man.
Did you fuck her or dump her? Sometimes you gotta fuck them and dump them. 785 Tom, call in. Tell us about your horrors.
And you're like, this is on the radio?
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, so I take it back about wanting to go back to this time because that sounds horrific. Sounds horrific, dude.
Yeah, it was a dark time. It was a dark time, dude.
Yeah, a funny time, but
you just gotta look through a different lens, you know?
Prism.
We've come a long way. I've come a long way.
How far?
Do not.
How far have you come? How far have you come? You said you came a long way? How far?
I'm going to come.
Brought to you by Load Boost.
Did you take the Load Boost I sent you?
Hey, Load Boost, I've come a long way. Brought to you by Twin Peaks and Load Boost.